YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about FIFA investments I think you should be making now. We're also going to be talking about, when should you be selling these investments, and we're going to talk about just a little trading method that I think you guys should always be doing. But before we talk about all that, we have to talk about content today on Sunday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TOTY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Sunday was unexpected. We got a few SBCs, and I always like when this happens, when, it's an unexpected SBC, because, I shouldn't say no one likes leaks, but a lot of people don't like leaks. It's just, it kind of sucks. But we got the Theo Walcott SBC today. I already completed him. He was like my favorite player growing up. He was the first player I ever got on the back of a jersey. I love Theo Walcott. Already got him in the team, and it made me switch my team up a little bit, but I'm enjoying his card. 99 pace. It's a pretty crazy looking card. Not too expensive as well, and it did cause some movements on the market because, he's a pretty decent card. Another big SBC that came out, a 87 plus base or FIFA World Cup hero player pick. Now, whenever player picks come out, I'm pretty sure it's like they don't get added to the code, whatever it is with player picks. They're not added into the code, so no one really knows that they're coming whenever they do come out. So that was pretty exciting. Moved the market quite a bit as well. 84s, 85, 86s went up today. 83s went up a decent amount today. I don't think 87s went up that much. Yeah, 87s have been chilling around like 23, 24K, so they really didn't move too much. But this rating range, 83s to 86s, we were pretty spot on when we said 84, 85. We were pretty spot on with that. So I'm kind of happy with our little prediction right there. If you took the gamble, I told you guys the high risk, high reward investment was going to be fodder. That's what we said. And it went up actually a lot more than I was expecting. The 84s went up. They were like 4,000 coins. 84s went from 4K. We can actually take a peek. I think they're back down in price, but like a lot of them were 6,000 coins. Like Footbin would say, oh, they're 5,000 coins. They're 5.1, 4.8K. That's why I wasn't like too phased by it. But then someone in chat was like, hey, Teddy, like 84s are like pushing 6K. And then if you actually went and searched the 84s, they were, I think the lowest I found was Thomas Partey, who was like 5,700. So it was pretty crazy. A lot of 84s went up a ton, and they're back down in price a little bit. We're going to talk about that in a second. But yeah, so that's kind of what came out with the hero player pick. And the icon expired. Hero player pick came out. We talked about that. If no SBC comes out today on Sunday, we're going to see the fodder come down. And if an SBC does come out, we're going to see the fodder rise. It's as simple as that. Future Stars Challenge 3 came out as well. SBC solution trading with this was pretty easy. Center forwards did decent. Left mids, right mids, just easy for trading, getting on bids, trading with the solution, stuff like that. It was a nice little way to make coins again today. Let's go and talk about the Walcott SBC real quick and how it affected the market, and then I want to talk about a few things coming up. But I'm so used to searching from this transfer market now. I'm not used to using the actual transfer market. It's really weird. But I want to mention with that Theo Walcott, we saw Future Stars Alanga crash. I think the dude's been chilling around like 110, 120. I think it was more like 120, and he was down at 90,000 coins. And look at him now, 90,000 coins. He rebounded to like 98K, went back down to 90, rebounded to 95, and now he's down at what, 80? The dude's down bad. He's going below 80,000 coins. It's kind of crazy. I think at some point this Alanga will have a nice rebound. Do I know when his low is going to be? Not necessarily. But the thing is, Manchester United hype it's usually pretty crazy. when it comes to Manchester United, people are there's a lot of supporters, and their cards usually do very good, especially out of packs. A lot of the future stars, pretty much all of them, actually, in general, are down in price. Like, Adeyemi's coming down, Alvarez, Modric is down more. A lot of these cards are just down, even more. But, you know, Alanga more so, especially because of that Walcott SBC. We got Future Stars mini release too. We got some random Spanish dude. I don't even know what to say about them. It's just some random players. I keep going past it. We got Sanket, random Spanish striker. You'll see right here. We got Van de Ven, another garbage guy. Had a couple people ask me, yo, Teddy, Van de Ven is just like Fran Garcia. Should I buy him? Nah, Van de Ven's doo-doo. The dude's booty cheeks. I'm not buying him. At least Fran Garcia is a card that's like, you know, I could use Fran Garcia. The other card that was actually kind of interesting that we got was Cherky. We got Cherky. The dude is 5-star. And he can play a lot of positions. Left wing, striker, left mid, and center attacking mid. 5-star card. Looks pretty solid, but the one stat that is kind of a letdown, which I tend to not look at all the time, and you know, I definitely should reactions. Reactions is definitely a really solid stat you want a card, and his is only 80, so I'm not sure in game necessarily how well he's gonna feel, but 5-star is still pretty dope. He started off really expensive, but right now he's down at like 580k, so he's definitely down in price, and he's gonna keep dropping most likely, especially because, you know, he's a mini release card. So there's kind of that with some of those future stars things. A lot of them kind of down in price. There's only a few that are up, and we'll kind of talk about that. Also, one thing, I think the future stars, the tokens, a lot of people were telling me, I can't confirm this, but I think the swap rewards might be tomorrow. So that could potentially cause some panic. Like, you know, we get the swap rewards, all these tokens that you've been getting, whether it's from the packs in the store, the SBCs. I think there's like an 85 plus 10, an 84 plus times 25. There's an icon you can get. There's a lot of stuff available with for these tokens. So that could potentially cause a little bit of panic on the market. And that, you know, would be a nice little time to buy some stuff. Some people were like asking me if they think like Fodder is going to come down and stuff. I'm not sure how much the token system necessarily is really going to affect the market because everything's untradeable. If anything, you know, people open their 85 plus times 10 from the challenges, from the tokens, and they get fodder, and they go and buy more fodder so they can complete SBCs. So if anything, fodder, I feel like would potentially do better. And if there's any panic on like future stars and stuff, you know, it's all untradeable packs. So I'm not really worried about that unless EA somehow mess something up, which, let's be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. So we saw fodder rise today because of the World Cup, the hero player pick. We saw a few future stars come down. We didn't see, I was watching heroes and there really wasn't like a crazy amount of panic on heroes when this came out, which I was a little surprised by that. But before we get into the investments, let's just talk about the one little trading method I want to mention. If you guys have cards, always lazy list your cards. You're like, really? Trading method? What? Lazy listing? You can just fill your transfer list with 100 cards and lazy list them. It's really simple. Like, I bought a bunch of this team of the week dude for 9,400 coins. I've been listing them for 11,500 to 12,000 coins. And I've sold, I think, at least like 10 just today alone. And I've barely listed the dude up. I wasn't home too much today. And then when I did come home, I wasn't really up here. So, but yeah. Lazy listing, really easy. You can always make coins. 9,400, list for 11.5. I was buying, I told you guys, like Fran Garcia, this dude around 15k. Lazy listing him for like 18, 20k. Lot of sales in that area. Just lazy list cards. If you buy a card, list it for a little higher. If you buy an investment, especially that you're looking to hold, like I invested in Fran Garcia for 15k. I'm probably going to wait for him to go out of packs. I just keep listing him for like 18k, 19k, 20k, and I keep making a few thousand coins every time I sell him. And he will sell. So I just wanted to mention lazy listing. You guys should really always be doing it. It's a simple way of making coins. And let's talk about our next investments real quick. We talked about Fodder and how it went up in price because of the hero player pick that came out today. You know what's back down in price? Fodder. Borderline, it's very close to the price that it was before the SBC even came out. What are they going for? Footbin was saying they were like 12,500 coins. If you can get 85s for 12,500 coins, anything below 13K, especially on bids right now. Bids, dude, like if they're 12.5, 12.75 on buy now and they're sitting there for like 10 minutes, look at these bids. Anything below 13K, I don't mind as a purchase. And my thing is now, why I'm like okay with buying it now is that there is a hero player pick that's out that requires 84s, 85s, and 86s. And that hero player pick refreshes, I believe, on Thursday. So whenever there's like an SBC kind of like that comes out, it kind of stays in people's heads and it keeps Fodder above a certain point. So I'm not too worried about this Fodder getting too low, but I'm also like, okay, so 85s are kind of down at what they were before the SBC came out. But we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for EA to potentially drop some player pick SBC, maybe an icon SBC, or maybe a party bag SBC. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy in. 84s aren't down as much. 84s were like 4K, and they're still up at like borderline 5,000 coins. I don't know if I'd want to touch the 84s, but 85s are back down at like 12,500 coins, pretty low. I would have preferred to get them at 12K. But maybe on bid you can do that. For 86s, I think, let me just take a peek real quick on Footbin on the 86s to see what they went up to. So 86s right now are like 17,500 coins. I think they were chilling at like 17K. Yeah, so they've been chilling around like 17K this weekend. If we look at yesterday what they went up to like 20,000 coins, a little higher again. I'm just looking at Chesney, for example. I don't know if that's all of them. So if you can get the 86s for like 17K, maybe in, hold on. Let's just list this card up. I'm just lazy listing these Kalulus. If you can get 86s for like 17.5 max, I'd be okay with that. So 85s for anything below 13K, honestly, and then 86s for 17.5. Anywhere there or less. And when to sell those cards? You can sell these cards at content drops. So say tomorrow on Monday, content comes out and, we do get another SBC and 85s go back up to like 15, 16K. Just, sell them at content drop. It's really not that bad of a decision to do because every day at content, when people are doing the SBCs, the fodder goes up in price. And then at nighttime, when more people have done the SBCs, less people on the game, the fodder, it's, as we see right now, it's back down in price. So if the fodder goes up in price, I recommend taking the profit and selling it. That's basically what you should be able to do. If it doesn't go up, just hold, wait till Tuesday, wait till Wednesday, But definitely Wednesday, I'm probably going to be out of all the cards. There might be a flip for Thursday with fodder as well. We'll talk about that closer to that date. I want to mention Future Stars as well as an investment. When it comes to promo cards, they're usually low on like Sunday or Monday. I wouldn't be too surprised if Sunday or Monday, more so maybe Monday, is the low, just because it's Future Stars. We are expected to get more SBCs, I guess. I can actually take a peek right now. I'm going to go on Footbin right now and look at FIFA 22. I'm going to look at Team of the Weeks. I'm going to look at Future Stars and see how they did on, when they went to go out of packs. So I'm looking at Future Stars right now. I'll pick somebody like, let's do a Konate. How did Konate do going out of packs? Now, a lot of things when it comes to the Future Stars, a lot of things that's going to go into it is, how am I going to do this? I'm trying to look at when the card came out and what I can do. So he came out on Friday and the low was Sunday. But then he continued to drop. Oh, the party bag. So I'm wondering if the party bag is going to be tough. Oh, I'm tough. It's so tough. I think a party bag could cause a bit of an issue. I'm looking at, so this is what I'm looking at, so I can show you guys real quick. I'm just looking at Konate last year. Last year, Konate came out. Sunday was the low, a little bit of a rebound Tuesday, but then Wednesday, the party bag came out, and we see a dip. Look at that dip after Wednesday. Now, I wonder if that happened with other cards, but then after that, it was just, a rise. I wonder if waiting till Wednesday for a party bag might be the better move. Let's look at another card like Indica real quick. If we look at someone like Indica, I think the same thing happens. Wednesday, there was a big fall off. I'm wondering, I bought a shitload of Kalulus already. I might sell if I see the profit. I don't know. Yeah, Sunday, the Wednesday, drop off, and then a rebound. Do I want to wait for the party bag? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about potentially waiting for the party bag. I'm not too sure, but I bought a crap load of Kalulus already for 110,000 coins. I'm hoping out of packs this guy goes to like 120 at least, but I'm hoping more so like 130, 140 in that range. He's French. He's a pacey center back, AC Milan, good links in the Serie A. His stats are pretty good too. His in-game stats are nice, medium high. So I like that card. I ain't got my chapstick on me right now. I like this card quite a bit as an investment. The other future stars as well. The cards that I liked, I told you guys I liked the most. The reason why I was looking at Kalulu as well is because I'd only have to buy like 200 Kalulus. 200 to 20, 230, somewhere in that range. That's not a lot of cards for me. If I go all out on some of these future stars, especially the ones that are closer to the fodder price, I'd have to buy quite a bit. So if we look at Fran Garcia right now is actually up in price. I told you guys 15K. He was down at 15K for a little bit at content today and yesterday. The dude's up over 1,000 coins. If this Fran Garcia comes back down to 15K, I like that. The 86 overall cards. So if we look at Ligun, Spence, how much is he right now? Spence is what, 23K? These lower budget cards are doing really good. I liked Spence. I wanted him to hit like 20K. 21K would have been fine, but like 22K max on the Spence. And then for Serie A, we had Mr. Cinco, and he was actually back down in price the last time I checked. Anything like 19K or less on Cinco, I don't mind. And you basically just hold those cards till they go out of packs. But after seeing those graphs, ooh, I really liked Kalulu as an investment, but after looking at last year right there and seeing the graphs on Wednesday of future stars, I'm a little worried about investing in them. I might think, all right, maybe I'll wait until Wednesday to open to full out invest. I don't know. I'm going to see how the market moves. I'm also going to look for the next video to see if it was a future stars party bag. I don't know. That's very interesting on Wednesday. We'll see. I'll have to look into that. But the other investment, I told you guys the high risk, high reward investment was Fodder. The medium risk one was Future Stars. And then the low risk was Team of the Weeks. And, like I said, I never really expected Team of the Weeks to rise. It's just a zero risk play. There's no risk in buying Team of the Week cards when they're discard. Like this Campbell guy for 9,400 coins, which you can very easily get him on bid for 9,400. It's just kind of hard to search him up sometimes. And he never pops up at that price. It's kind of annoying. So sometimes you got to go on compare price and just scroll back a little bit. And then boom, bid. Boom. And it's as simple as that. You pretty much, you rarely, very, very rarely do you actually get outbid on that card. How much is his Conte right now? Good. I'm glad I didn't really buy him yet. I want to pick him up for my team. I actually don't think I need to pick him up. Yes, I do. I'm going to need to get that Conte. But yeah. There's that. That's it. The investments with the fodder, the investments with the future stars, and the investments with the team of the week. I'd be careful if you're going the future stars route. Someone like Alaga could potentially do really good wherever his low is. The Kalulu could do really good. The Fran Garcia, the Spence, the single, I like those. The 85s and 86s are the fodder cards that you're watching. And the team of the week's the zero risk play. I need to reevaluate this future stars move. I like it, but I'm a bit worried now. Okay. I'm going to have to go look into this, but I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Twitch live stream, trading Discord, all that description down below. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.